Welcome to GMS Podcast and to this special conversation on ship recycling, worker safety, and the Hong Kong Convention. Today, we are looking at HKC from the perspective of the people who work closest to the ships, the workers. Alang has been part of the global ship recycling industry for decades. Over the years, it has gone through major changes. Yard owners have invested heavily in infrastructure, training, systems, and in compliance. Today, more than 110 yards in Alang are HKC compliant, which is a significant achievement for the industry and for the workers who are part of it. To discuss this journey, I am joined by Mr. Vidhyadhar Rane, General Secretary of the Alang Sosiya Ship Recycling and General Workers Association. Mr. Rane, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Anand. This is an important discussion because ship recycling is not only about vessels, yacht, and steel. It is also about workers, their skills, their safety, and their dignity. HKC has helped bring these issues into a more structured discussion.
Let me begin with the central question. From Asargwa's point of view, what has HKC meant for workers?
For workers, HKC has given more structure to the safety conversations. Earlier, also, safety was discussed and improvements were happening in many yards. But HKC has helped bring these practices into a common framework. It has made training, safe work practices, emergency preparedness, PPE use, and environmental controls part of a formal system. For workers, this is important because when safety become a part of a system, it become more consistent. HKC has also helped workers feel that their role is recognized. Ship recycling is skilled work. Workers know how to handle steel, machinery, cutting, and dismantling. When HKC places worker safety and training within the formal process, it gives more respect to their skill.
One point that is often missed in international discussions is the level of investment already made by the yard owners in Alang. This is not the same industry it was many years ago. What is your opinion on that?
Yes, many yards owners have invested heavily in their facilities. Today, more than 110 yards in Alang are HKC compliant. This did not happen without effort. There has been investment in infrastructure, training areas, safety systems, impermeable flooring, drainage, equipment, emergency preparedness, commentation. Workers have seen these changes over time.
That is very important point. HKC has helped create a measurable way to show progress. Instead of general claims, yards now have to demonstrate systems, procedures, and compliance. Alang has a large migrant workforce. Workers come from different states of India and they speak different languages. How has the training changed over a period of time?
This is one of the positive changes we are seeing. Training is increasingly being given in languages workers understand. Since many workers are migrants, communication has to be simple and practical. Earlier, a worker may have received instructions but not always understood the full meaning. Now, more yards are using local language, demonstrations, pictures, and practical examples. This helps workers understand the risk before they enter the vessel or start a work. The change is happening gradually, but it is important. A worker cannot follow safety properly if he does not understand the message clearly.
To be frank, that is a practical point. Training is not just about completing a requirement, it must reach the workers. If the worker understands the hazard and the safety mode or the method of how to be safe in the working conditions, then HKC has a real value on the ground. From the worker's perspective, where is the impact of HKC most visible in the in their day-to-day life?
The impact is visible in several areas. Workers are more aware of PPE, entry procedures, hot work safety, emergency responses, and hazardous material. Supervisors also communicate safety instruction more regularly. There is also more discipline around training. Workers understand that the safety procedures are not separate from work, they are part of the work. Another change is that the worker is more aware of his own responsibilities. HKC has helped create the understanding that safety is not only the yard owner's responsibility or the supervisor's responsibility, workers also have to role of following safe practices.
That shared responsibility is a key. HKC works best when yard owners invest, supervisors guide, and workers participates actively. Do workers feel more confident when they see their yard become HKC compliant?
Yes, many workers feel that the industry is moving in the right direction. When yard become compliant, workers see that safety, environment, and training are being taken seriously. It also improves the image of Alang. Workers do not want their work to be seen negatively. They want the work to recognize that they are contributing to recycling, steel recovery, and the circular economy. Ship recycling supports many families. When the industry becomes more responsible and better recognized, workers also feel more secure.
What I take from this conversation is that HKC has helped give structure to a journey that was already underway in Alang. It has not replaced the role of workers, yard owners, or the union. It has helped bring them into a more organized framework. More than 110 HKC compliant yards show that Alang has made serious progress. Training in local languages, practical demonstrations, and better communication are helping migrant workers understand safety more clearly. Mr. Rane, what would you say in the main message of this first episode?
My message is that HKC has helped workers because it has made safety more organized and more visible. Alang has changed, and workers are part of the change. The world should recognize the progress that they already happen and support further improvement.
Thank you for joining with us in this episode number 1 and sharing your valuable insights. We will see you in second episode on HKC, EUSRR and the future of worker centered ship recycling.